Hi YouTube, it's me Shazzy. So I woke up this morning and my hair took on a Medusa-like appearance. So I didn't want to walk around like that, so I decided to apply oil and leave it for a while, and then, when I apply my oil I always smooth it, and then that's a shed here I'm removing. So I always smooth it, and then I put conditioner on top. And I smoothed that in a bit and twisted it. So now I'm just going back in to smooth it some more, because when I smooth it out like this, it keeps me from getting tangles when I wash. So that's why I do all this smoothing all the time. Because I have fine strands, so I have to be, mindful of how I do my hair. And, not do too much crazy stuff with it. So, today, when I style my hair, I'll do, I'll use the Gorilla Snot again, but this time, I'll use grease under it, and I'll show you the grease that I'm using under the gel. We bought the grease in the summertime. And, I like it, but the reason I don't use it is because of what it has in it. There's an ingredient in it that makes my skin burn, kind of. So, sort of like how you feel when you have peppermint in your hair. So, that's why I don't use it often. But there's nothing wrong with grease, if it works for you. I say use it. Everybody has to use whatever products work for them. So, if you find that's going great for you, why change to something else? So that's my feeling on grease and, all those other products. Everybody's like, oh my God, don't use this. It's going to kill your whole family. I'm not hysterical like that about products. Alright, so, I'm using Tresemme Naturals again. The Nourishing Moisture. Oops, I can't hardly show it. Okay, it's not showing the light. Anyway, it's the Nourishing Moisture. Take my word for it. So that's what I'm using. And I have a couple of bottles of this, so we had gotten them for $3 a bottle on sale. So that's how I ended up with it. But when they're finished, I'll go back to using another conditioner that I like more than this one. This one, I see people complaining about, their scalp itches and tangles and all sorts of stuff, like all kinds of issues. I don't know. I haven't had any problem with itchy scalp and all that. I'm just removing shed here again. Yeah, I haven't had any problem with scalp itching and all that kind of stuff, but it's not like, to me it gives good detangling, and it definitely has good slip. And I'm going to tell you guys what gives it the slip, because, people use these sorts of ingredients. I know a lot about ingredients. And people use these kinds of things, and, everybody's like, oh, this product is so amazing, Like, there's one product that's like, I think they sell them for like $60-something, and it's a natural hair product. And the main ingredient that causes the product to detangle your hair is soy lecithin. L-E-C-I-T-H-I-N. I don't know why I'm having a speech issue this morning. But that's the main ingredient, that's causing the detangling, So, this one, they have some oils, and oils always help. But they also have that caprylic and capric triglyceride. Which also helps, you know, with the detangling and all this slip everybody's like going crazy about. You know, you could pretty much like put together your own stuff if you're, you know, good with it. I used to make my own conditioner when I had time, you know, but I'm in school now. But when school is done, I'll probably go back to doing that, because some of these things are like really cheap. If you look at some products and you read their ingredients list, the ingredients are really cheap, but you know, they want like $50. It's like, I was watching a YouTuber, oh my goodness, why can't I think of her name? But she was showing, you know, she was waxing her underarm yesterday. She put up the video. And this company she bought this product from, you know, to prep with, they were selling it for like $30 or $40 a bottle. And it was just like regular rubbing alcohol. That was the sole ingredient. But they're charging $30 or $40 when you can just go to like a 99-cent store and get a bottle for it. So, you know, before you go raving about a product, the best thing is learn about the ingredients and, you know, what makes you get slip and what doesn't and all that kind of stuff. And maybe you can find something that's cheaper, that's comparable to it, you know. So you don't have to go buy ingredients. You can just buy a product that's very similar to it but doesn't cost as much. And I'll give you guys examples of that, because I have products that, you know, they're very, very similar to super expensive products, and they give me the same result, and they have almost exactly the same ingredients as the expensive one. And you know, I'm like, why did I go buy something that costs so much? You know, so, you know, I'm more conscientious now about products instead of going along with a rave, you know. So that's something for you guys to think about with products. Alright, so I'm gonna go finish all this smoothing, because it's gonna take a while, you know, and I don't want to take up too much of your time. If you notice, you guys probably noticed that I try to make my videos not longer than 10 minutes, because you gotta be considerate of people's time. Not everybody has time to watch videos forever and ever. You know, so I'll be back when I finish smoothing the rest of my conditioner. But I just wanted you guys to see, because I don't think I showed any videos smoothing my conditioner. So, you know, when I finish smoothing, and I'm going to, I gotta tell you what I do after. So after I smooth the conditioner, I go in the shower or to the sink. I'll probably do the sink today, because to make the videos, I find it easier to just do it in the sink, and then I can come back that way. I don't have to change my clothes and all that. So I'll probably do it in the sink. So I'll rinse this out, because this will take all the gel with it and the oil, you know, that I put in. And then I do another co-wash. And that's all I do in the sink, is just rinse and smooth, and you know, or in the sink. But when I do my second co-wash, when I put the conditioner on my hair, that's when I detangle. And I do the 3-comb method with the combs that I showed you guys. That's me working for me. I want to try the Tangle Teaser. But I haven't gotten around to getting it yet. But I would like to try that, because I heard that's great. But my the comb that I showed you with the seven comb on the combs on the brush handle, the Tangle Wrangler, that works really amazingly well for me with detangling. So I don't know if the Tangle Teaser will improve on that, but I'd like to try it just to, you know, give a review and let you guys know how it works out. You know, but that's what I do, you know, when I'm co-washing. So the second one I detangle, and then I put all my hair in the same direction. So like when I'm doing my hair in the shower, I do it down this way, and when I'm doing it in the sink, I bring everything forward, you know. So when I detangle, I do it with my head bent over that way. So that way I can keep smoothing it in the same direction to avoid tangles. Alright guys, so I'll see you in a bit. Bye.